Hello there! I'm Vine and today I have for you my old roleplay build based on leaders. This means that we will be focusing more on a story than mechanics, but I will not be ignoring it since in my book mechanical features are also roleplay features. So let's start with species traits that shape the base of Venerable Philosopher's society. They are venerable and quick learners, making them really long-lived and very experienced. But they are also non-adaptive and slow breeders, so their population growth is very slow. These features produced a society that favors quality over quantity and tends to have authoritarian structure because of it. The last positive trait, for 1 point, can be whatever you want to give them a specific flavor. Now, for the backstory, we take post-apocalyptic origin, because philosophers, over centuries of imperial rule, eventually got a succession crisis that escalated out of control and ended up in the nuclear war. From that, we get dictatorial authority and philosopher king civic, because survivors reflected on the past and in authoritarian way democratized the state, making it an elective monarchy with strict standards for the high king. In addition, philosophers should also have votes of knowledge civic to reflect their ability of learning from the past. So, the recently elected king should reflect his people's expectations. We must make him a scientist and give him an A for talent trait that will further improve leader competence. Now, with the discovery of hyperlanes, they are reaching to the stars seeking resources to rebuild their home planet. And with this we are segueing to the in-game features. Philosophers will definitely take Aptitude and Harmony tradition trees to reinforce their leader's quality and to master the art of diffusing internal conflicts. Their post-apocalyptic trauma is a strong motivator here. For similar reasons, the first perk should be Transcendent Learning. Be smarter, not stronger. Also, from edicts, philosophers will promote education for all, so education campaign it is, as we don't wanna any dumb people in the dominion of reason. This is also why upon encountering Xenos, the philosophers would never give them full citizenships, exploit them or embrace them, but we do not want any short-lived hotheads in the positions of power. Xenos are not suited to rule. And the last one is Capacity Boosters Leader Enhancement policy that we can get later in game. Philosophers will definitely take it, as this policy very much aligns with their quality over quantity stance. Rest is up to you and your specific vision on how a wise but traumatized society would rebuild their homeworld and create a galactic empire. So, time for evaluation. In multiplayer, it's roleplay only. Even if this empire has good leaders, it has very off-meta traits on the main species that makes this empire very slow to set up. In any competitive play, you will get trashed. To be honest, this build is off-meta enough that even on full roleplay servers, you can have a hard time. In single player, it's slowball. I had very good experience in playing this build in single, because even if they are slow, leader focus and rebuilding roleplay makes philosophers shine in the mid-game. Still, you have to survive the early game for this. As for roleplay, you are a space elf. Long-lived, wise, arrogant, authoritarian, perfectionist. Yeah. Just take Pompous Purist as the third civic, slap a knife-eared portrait on it, and you have a full space elf. Or don't do it and live in denial. Anyway, what do you think about this build? Write your opinion in the comments and remember to check out the community tab to vote on the next Stellaris build. See you later!